Hi, thank you for joining me. I've chosen to share an energizing Pilates workout with you. And the reason that I have done that is I've had quite a busy day today. Been rushing around, I've been working, I've been doing mum duties and just generally juggling lots of things. I've come to this gorgeous studio, I'm teaching tonight, but I'm actually feeling quite low on energy. So I'm going to get my body moving, I'm going to get myself feeling energized, ready to teach my fabulous clients. And I wanted to share a workout with you that I do just to build those energy levels. I know that sounds crazy when you're low on energy. Where do you get that energy from? So sometimes just moving wakes our bodies up. We get those endorphins. So thank you for joining me. You can do this any time of day. First thing in the morning, do it when you get home from work. If you're working at home and you're feeling sleepy at lunchtime, sitting at your desk, squeeze this in as your lunchtime workout. Okay, we're going to get straight into it. Mat, carpeted floor, you don't need anything else. Okay, we're going to stand in the middle of our mats. We're going to reach the arms up to the ceiling. I'm going to draw my navel in towards my spine. We soften the knees. Start to sweep the arms down, sweep them up to the ceiling, and then we reach. We big breath in and breathing out. We're going to go 4 more. And 3. And 2. And last one. Well done. We're going to take a big step forwards. We're going to soften those knees again. We're going to dive up to then roll down. So we're curving our spine. We're drawing our navel up towards our spine. Let the arms feel heavy. Let the head feel heavy. Give your head a little shake. Slowly restack your spine, 1 vertebra at a time. As you come up, lengthen the legs. We go again. We reach the arms to the ceiling, softening the knees, and then we're going to lift up to then dive down. Try not to lift the shoulders too much. Think about that connection here into our center. You're rolling down, down, down. We're going to roll up, gluing your belly button up towards your spine. And then we stand tall. This time we're going to roll down and we're going to stay down. Knees soften. So just going with a little bit more pace, with a little bit more purpose now. We roll down. And I'm going to place my hands top of the mat, shoulder width apart. Spread those fingertips wide. Step your left foot back. Step your right foot back. Feet are hip distance apart. Crown of the head reaches forward. Hold this position. We're going to push forward off the toes. We're going to press back and forwards and back. So I'm feeling that work in the upper body, in the wrists, in the shoulders, in my abdominals. I'm working into the quads and my glutes. So activating everything to keep this neutral position of the spine. Last one, press into the heels, lift your hips, press the heels down. Okay, we lift the heels, we press them down. We go 2 more, we go 1 more. We're going to come into our plank. We're going to lift the left foot off the floor. We're going to drive that knee forward. We're going to press back into your pike. Right knee comes forward. Press back. And again. And push. We go to the right. We come back. We go forwards. Left knee. And back. And we go back to the right. You've got 1 more on each side. Pushing back, breathe in, breathe out. Well done. Walk the feet to the edge of the mat. Press the heels towards the mat. Don't worry if they're not coming down all the way. Drive your hips back. We're going to walk the hands in to where we can. If here is enough for you, we're aiming to keep the legs straight. Stay here. If you can come in further, you can get in all the way, head heavy, palms to the ceiling, press through the legs. Don't worry if you're here, don't force it. We're going to hold for 3 and 2 and 1. So we're all walking back out into our plank. Okay, we're going to lift the hips. You're going to take your left hand off, reach towards your right foot, your right shin or your right knee, and we come back down. So there's a little rotation here and a reach and back and again. So I'm already feeling more awake. Sometimes we just need to move. So I spent the last hour on my computer doing some work, admin, sorting out classes, messaging clients, all really important things, jobs that I'm glad I've got done, but just sitting down late afternoon, I got those sleepy eyes and I just knew I needed to energize myself. So we're going to bring the knees down, bring your feet onto the mat. Okay, hands shoulder width apart. We're going to press the hips forward and we're going to press back. Take your knees a little bit wider. Press forward to a kneeling plank. Take your left hand off the mat, bring it back down. Press back. We come forward, stabilize the hips and pelvis as much as you can. Push forward. So I'm going to show you a variation of this. So don't be tempted to do it just because, okay? I don't want you to get injured. So knees off the mat. Well, I'll show you two variations. You're going to keep moving. You press back. Come forward, bring the knees down and raise the arm. So we lift the knees off, you power back, you come forward, knees come down and lift. Okay, and then the final option, just keep moving, whichever one you're doing at the moment, the knees stay off the mat. So this is an advanced exercise. You've got to really try. Stabilize the hips, stand into the heels. One more time of whichever version you are doing. Okay, we're going to bring the knees down. We're going to walk the hands in to just underneath the shoulders, neutral spine. We're going to press the middle of our back to the ceiling. So we let the movement ripple up the spine. Tuck your chin towards your chest. Start to press back. Try and keep that curve in the spine. Bring your forearms down onto the mat. Think about relaxing the chest. Let your belly button sink to the floor. Tilt the pelvis. Press forward. Go past your thumbs. Push to the floor. And then we tuck and curve again. We press back. Nose to the mat. Relax those shoulders. Tilt the pelvis. We come forwards. Big breath out. Press. And last one here, push and relax, press forwards and lift. Awesome, how are we doing? Okay, we're going to come to the right side of the mat. We're going to take the left leg out to the side. We're going to try and keep the hips nice and square. We're going to reach and rotate to the ceiling, open that chest. We're going to thread through here. So we're just going for 3, and 2, well done, and last one. You're going to bring that hand down. You're going to step the left leg back, so we stand into that heel. So we've got that neutral spine. Lift the right knee off the mat, draw that knee forward, extend the leg. We're going 4, 3, well done, you've got this, 2, 1, bring the foot down, lift up into your pike. We're going to go for a fun little walk and we're going to the opposite side of the mat. Okay, we're going to slowly come back into our plank. You're going to bring the knees down, knees directly underneath your hips, and now you're stepping the right foot out to the side. Are we ready? So we're going to take the right hand off and we're going to turn and reach and rotate. Softening that left elbow, reach through. Inhale, thread under, rotate, and exhale. And 2 to go. So just keeping that energy level high. And last one. And rotate, well done. So we bring the hand down, we sweep the right leg back. Hands directly underneath your shoulders. Stand into that right heel. We're going to lift the left knee off. Extend the leg. We're going 4. Well done. 3. And 2. And 1 more. Well done. Extend the leg. push into your pike. Okay, we're going to walk back to the middle of the mat. From here, we're going to start to walk the feet in towards our hands, and then we're going to walk back out again. You're going to come back to your plank. We're going to reverse it. So we go to a pike, we walk the hands in, just to where you can. Remember, if you're only coming in part way, we want to feel the connection here. Still engage your core. We're going to walk back out. We're going to do one more. So we press to a pike, and then we take little baby steps, and we walk in. Well done. Now this time, we're going to hold. We're going to soften the knees, and then we're going to slowly bring ourselves down to a seated position. Well done. Okay, you're going to bring your hands across your chest, and you're going to turn and rotate. So we keep that long spine. Lift the crown of your head to the ceiling. Breathe out. Round to the opposite side. Just one more on each side. Last one. We're going to reach the arms forward. We're going to inhale, come into our C curve. So I want you to slide your left leg up the mat. You're going to hold the back of this thigh. Lock those elbows in place. We're going to start to roll down on the mat. We're going to press into that thigh, and we're going to roll up. We keep our spine curved. So we roll down, and then we're going to roll up again. So really focus on curving the spine, navel to spine. Tuck your chin towards your chest. You're going to roll down. We're going to keep the shoulders off the mat. We're going to extend the leg, and we're going to try and walk up this leg. If that's not for you today, then you're going to hold here, and you're going to extend and bend. Extend and bend. Otherwise, we're rolling down, back of the ribs on the mat, and we're going to climb up this leg. We're going to climb down the leg, and we're going to bend. And we're going to go one more. We're going to bend, and we're going to roll all the way up. Oh my gosh, that feels so good. And then we're going to do the opposite side. Okay, reach the arms forward. Inhale, draw these ribs back. Bring your chin down towards your chest. Relax your shoulders. Start to slide the right foot towards you. Hold the back of the thigh. Lock the elbows. Start to roll back. Try and keep those shoulders nice and relaxed. So we're lowering the body down and pressing that thigh away. Keep the curve in the spine. Start to roll back. So breath in. And then breathing out. So we can layer into this if we want. It's fine to stay with this. So the next option is to be here, and we're going to extend the leg and bend. Or we're going to extend the leg. We're going to walk up that leg. We're going to draw the toes back down, and we're going to roll part way. Lift up. Walking up the leg if you want to, and then we're going to slowly roll back. And last one. Extend. We're going to bend, and we're going to roll up onto the mat. Well done. Okay, we're going to walk the feet in. We're going to lift the heels away from the mat. I want you to take a big breath in. And inhale, go into your C shape. Start to breathe out, rolling back. So as you roll back, we're going to keep the knees bent. We're going to try and keep the heels down on the mat. Hold on to the outside of the thighs to give you support if you feel like you need it. Okay, we're going to get ourselves positioned correctly on the mat. Okay, we're then going to lift the heels off, and we're going to have our toes on the mat. Okay, just find your neutral spine. Take a big breath in. And as you breathe out, I want you to curl up and reach forward. We're going to take one foot off the mat, take the other foot off the mat. If you want to take your hands behind your head, make a little basket, rest your head in your hands, then please do. Otherwise, we are here and we're curled up, reaching forward. We're going to tap one toe, and then we're going to switch these legs. And switch. So we're keeping a bend at the knee. Curl up as much as you can. Imagine you've got a little, or not a little, kind of a medium-sized strawberry tucked under your chin. Draw your ribs down heavy on the mat. We're going to go for 4 and 3 and 2 and 1. Lift those knees, curl all the way down. Big breath in, breathe out, curl up and curling down. And curling up and reach. If your hands are behind your head, you're curling down here. You're breathing out and curling up. And we're going to go for 2 more. Curl up. And relax. So we're going to take the hands behind the legs. We're going to draw the knees into our chest. Relax your shoulders. Okay, we're going to start with the feet down on the mat. We're going to glue those feet and knees together. We're going to take the arms slightly wider, palms facing up to the ceiling. Okay, we're going to keep the ribs heavy on the right side of the mat. We're going to lift that left knee. And then we're going to think about gluing the knees and the feet together. So we roll and we stay heavy on that right side. Big breath in. Breathe out, navel to spine, come all the way back. We're going to do this on the opposite side. So we lift the hips and we roll. And then I want you to draw your navel in towards your spine and roll all the way back. Okay, we're going to take the knees, if we want to a right angle and take the feet off the floor. And then slowly roll to the opposite side. Now pause, really focus on the connection into your abdominals and come back to the center, slow and controlled, and switching sides. So those knees are staying together. Breathe out, come back to the middle, and again. Oh my goodness, I am feeling so much more alert. And more importantly, connected with my body. So there's a point in the day sometimes we just feel tired and our body feels tired and sluggish. So our brains might feel busy, but our body feels like it's falling asleep. So now I feel my mind's wide awake and my body's joined in and come back to the center. Well done. You're going to bring your feet down onto the mat. Okay, we're going to straighten these arms. We're going to bring them down by our side. We're going to take one foot off, extend the leg, take the other foot off, extend the leg. Okay, what I want you to think about is back of the ribs stay heavy, reach the arms overhead. Big breath in, you're going to curl up and you're going to draw that left leg towards you, extend the right leg, and then we're going to slowly switch and switch. So breathe in with one movement, breathe out with the next. Last 2. Well done. Last one. Awesome. Slide the hands down the thighs. Bend the knees and roll all the way down. So we don't want to get too sleepy down on this mat after we've created all of this energy. I want you to roll over onto your side and we're going to come up to a 4-point kneeling position. Okay. We keep that long spine. We keep the crown of the head reaching forward. We're going to slide the right leg down the mat. So I want you to imagine that somebody's pulling on that leg. We want to keep these hips nice and square. We're going to reach the left arm forward. You're going to draw that left knee as no. We're going to draw the left elbow in and the right knee, curving your spine. Reach forward with energy. Breathe in. Breathe out. Well done. And again, we're breathing in and out. Well done. You're going to go for 2 more. Hand comes down, knee comes down. Okay, we're going to tuck those toes under. Are you ready? Neutral spine, pelvic floor engaged, knees lift, and we press. Heels lift. We lower and we hover. We're going to kick the feet. We go 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We lift and press. We're going to do that one more time. So we lower, we hover, we find that long spine, okay, and we kick. We go 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, well done, 3, 2, 1, and we press. Awesome, well done. Lift the heels, soften the knees, come off the wrists. Okay, so we're going to reach to the ceiling. We're going to round our spine. Don't go with quite the same enthusiasm as me. Take your time. You can tell I've woken up. So it's a curve of the spine. And then we lift up. We slowly curve. And we lift. And we're going to go for one more. That's giving me the giggles. And we're going to lift up. You're going to bring your hands down. Okay, back to your 4-point kneeling position. So, hips neutral, pelvis neutral, lengthen the leg, reach away. Take the right hand off this time. Right elbow comes in, left knee draws down, and then we reach. We're going for 4 more. And 3. And 2. And last one. Hand comes down, knee comes down. We press the heels to the mat. We lift the knees. We're going to walk the hands in. We're going to bring our heels down. We're going to support our spine, engage our core, and we're going to roll all the way up. We're going to reach, and we're going to sweep. And we're going to go for 3 more. And 2. And last one. Yay! And genuinely, I feel much brighter. I hope you do too. Thank you for joining me. This hopefully has set you up for a lovely evening or a fantastic day. I will see you soon. If you're feeling really energized now, you can do one of my other workouts. And if you would like to support my channel, and as a thank you for all these free fabulous workouts, we're now offering a monthly membership. So check that out. Okay, well done.